Hello and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be styling the same dress, but in two different ways. So in one way, I'm going to be styling the dresses a little bit more formal and the other more casual. So a little bit of a fashion styling challenge kind of thing. I feel like styling challenges are always so fun for me, so hopefully you guys enjoy it too. But before we get into all of that, be sure to take the time right now and subscribe. Also be sure to hit the notification bell to get notified every time I post. I post new videos every Thursday and Saturday. Also, all of these spring dresses are from my Nordstrom Rack haul, so if you haven't seen that video, definitely go check it out after this one. I just give a little bit more detail on all of these dresses, what I like, what I don't like about them, and yeah, let's bring on the outfits. All right, jumping right on in with our first dress. So first I'll show you guys my more formal styling outfit, and this is just a pretty classic silhouette, I feel like, of a spring dress with the long puffy sleeves, the cute cinched waist, and then the fun little frilly skirt. I feel like the material of this dress also lends itself to being a little bit easier to dress up and look a little more formal, but also you'll see I can bring it back down and make it more casual. But here is my formal look, and I paired it with some strappy heels, and I feel like the strappy sandally open-toe kind of heels definitely gives that spring summer vibe, but I did keep them nude just to keep with kind of the neutral tones of the dress itself. And then I did pair it with a little mini bag, and I feel like small little shouldery bags just end up being a bit more formal in my opinion. I don't know why, I just feel like little shoulder bags are more formal than longer chain crossbody bags. You'll see that as kind of a theme in my stylings, where the more formal look is going to get the smaller bag. But yeah, so this is my formal styling of this dress. I think it's honestly so cute, and this is definitely a great look if you have a spring or summer wedding coming up, or just like a fancy date or dinner or anything, I guess you could wear this too. But yes, this is my formal look. And then for the more casual look, I decided to pair it with these clogs. I actually got these from Nordstrom Rack also a little bit ago, and they are so cute. And the white leather and that brown chunky heel I feel like is just so perfect for spring, for summer. It does have a bit of a heel on it, which would typically make it seem a bit more formal, but I feel like the color of the clog, with it being white and the brown, definitely makes it a bit more casual. And then I did pair this with a saddle bag, which again, I feel like the long strap and just the leather design on it makes it pretty casual in my opinion. So I feel like it also is like leaning a little Western vibes to this casual look, which I was not intending for it to be, but kind of just ended up that way. But yeah, so I'll give you a side-by-side of my formal versus casual, and let me know, which styling do you like better? I don't know, I feel like I'm leaning towards more formal in this one, but I'm curious what you guys think. And yeah, so that was my first dress styled two ways. Alright, then next up we've got this really cute wrap dress, and I feel like this style, opposite to the first one, actually leans a bit more casual, but don't worry, I dressed it up the best I could. For my more formal look, I paired this with some strappier sandal heels, which I didn't go too high on this one just because I feel like the dress, again, itself is a little bit more casual, so I didn't want to just like throw something super formal, call pumps with it, because I felt like that might look a little too contrasting with the style. So I felt like this heel was a good happy medium and still has more of a formal look with the strappiness to it and just the design of the heel itself. It also has this really pretty little like crystal heel piece to it. And then the bag I paired it with is actually from Amazon, which is such a steal of a deal. This bag is so cute, and honestly my go-to bag when I travel to tropical sunny vacation spots, because it is so easy to just throw in a suitcase. It fits a lot on the inside and it's not too expensive, so I don't worry about if something happens to it while I'm traveling. So just a sidebar, really cute bag. Anyways, kind of going again in my theme of the smaller shoulder bags, definitely giving a more formal vibe. And yeah, so this is my full formal look for this one. And then moving on to my more casual look, I did decide to pair this one actually with sneakers, and I feel like I'm not sure where I land totally on the dress and sneakers looks. I feel like sometimes it works really, really well. Other times I think it looks kind of funny. But with this dress, because it is, again, a bit more of a casual look, kind of the A-line-ish skirt style to it, I feel like actually works really well with sneakers. And these aren't just plain sneakers, they do have a bit of a design to them as well. And I feel like these shoes actually kind of give a bit more of a beachy vibe because they do have this detail wrap around the base of it. It's like this twine material, so it does kind of give a little stylistic dimension to the look. But honestly, I think they're so cute, and also you don't have to go with a stylized sneaker. You can really just pair this with any white sneaker and I think would look really cute. And then for the bag, I thought it would be fun to bring a pop of color to it. So I have this really cute yellow purse, which I feel like honestly just screams springtime in my opinion. So I obviously had to pair it with something in this little lookbook. I feel like with the blue of the dress and the yellow just works so well together. This also is a longer crossbody chain, so again, a bit more of a casual look, although this one does have a bit of like a metal chain woven on it, and I feel like that element can actually help it lean a little bit more formal if you needed to dress up the bag. But for this look, pairing it with the sneakers, I feel like it definitely kind of pulls it into a more casual vibe. But yeah, so this is side by side matte formal versus casual look. This one, I feel like I'm leaning towards the casual style a little bit better just because I love the yellow and the blue. I think it is so pretty and so springtime and so fun. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Do you guys like the more formal look or casual one for this dress? Yeah, so that was me styling dress number 2, and now moving on to the next one. All right, so this next one actually isn't a dress. It is a leather romper, which I know on first pass doesn't sound springtime. It also doesn't even really look springy, but I got this in my haul. I said I was going to challenge myself to style this in a spring-ish way, and here's me trying my very best. So for the formal look, I decided to pair it with these chunky brown like platform sandal heels. Not really sure what to call these. They are so cute, and I feel like definitely give that spring summer vibe to them. Just the color of them, the light brown, which I know people say don't mix black and brown, but like, what do people really know? You know? You can do whatever you want. Okay, we're mixing brown and black here. And so then for the purse, I decided to bring up the brightness a bit and paired it with this really pretty white top handle bag. And this one actually does also come with a strap to it, but like I was saying before, I feel like the added long strap definitely is more of a casual look, while the just top handle definitely falls more into the formal category. So I decided to keep it with just the top handle to keep the most formal styling possible for this one. But yeah, that's pretty much this look. Some chunky sandals and a cute little bright top handle bag. And now for the more casual styling, I decided to pair this with some platform sandals, which could actually lean a little bit more formal just because of the platform nature of them. But I feel like overall with this look, it's pretty casual. But I feel like with the coloring of it, the light tan also kind of leans more casual. So yeah, I felt like this was a great casual pairing for this one. And then for my bag, I did a longer strap bag, which again, like I've said a lot of times now, I feel like that just lends itself to be a bit more casual. Although similar to the last bag, this also does have some chain detail in it, which I feel like could be a bit more formal, but overall with the look, I feel like this is pretty casual. I also felt like because the romper itself doesn't have any patterns on it, both of the bags I decided to pair it with did have some patterns on them, just so I could give a little bit more dimension to the look, make it not seem as like flat and just solid colors. And yeah, here are both stylings side by side. Let me know which one you like the best. I feel like I'm not sure which one of these I'm leaning more towards. Maybe the casual look? I don't know. I'm curious what you guys think, so let me know in the comments which side you like the best. Also, if you feel like I've achieved a springtime look, because this was a bit of a challenge, but I tried to make it work. Let me know if you thought it worked, or if you have any ideas of how you would style a black leather romper to be springtime. I'm also curious about that. So this was my third styling, and now on to the next one. Right, and so this next dress is this beautiful green floral maxi dress, and this one literally just screams springtime to me. Just the pastels, the colors, the cut and design of it. It is so, so pretty. So for this one, I decided to have a little bit of fun with the formal styling and paired it with these really cool heeled boots. And these are actually calf length boots, which I feel like this style is definitely trending a lot more, where you have the high knee or calf length boots under a long midi or maxi skirt. And I think that look is so, so cool. So I definitely wanted to incorporate that trend into one of these stylings. I think it just worked perfect with this dress. So that is the shoe situation here. And then the bag, it is this green clutch. And I feel like I just had to pair this bag with the dress because it just matches so well in my opinion. And a cool feature of this bag is there's actually a chain on it as well, so you can actually have some variety on how you wear it. You can wear it as a shoulder bag, you can let the chain just hang on the clutch, or you can tuck the chain back in and just have a more simple chic look. And I feel like with all the design going on the dress, I really liked having a more solid color bag to pair with it, just so there wouldn't be competing patterns and styles and designs going on. So try to keep the bag a little bit more simple. But yeah, so this is my formal look for this dress. It's giving like fashionable Easter Sunday. That is the vibe. And now moving on to my more casual look. So for this one, I decided to pair it with these flat sandals, and these sandals are actually like light pink and have a really pretty woven style to them, but that definitely makes them a bit more casual. They're also kind of a mule style, so I call them sandals, but I guess maybe a mule is a better, more specific term for them. And then for the bag on this one, it's kind of like crossbody bucket style bag, which I feel like the crossbody style and just the size of it being a little bit more oversized makes it very casual. This bag is also from Nordstrom Rack and it is super cute. It has so much space in it, so if you need a bag that you can just like throw everything in, definitely recommend. But yeah, so this is my casual look. I'll give you guys a side-by-side formal versus casual, and I feel like I just have to go with the formal look because I love these boots so much, and I just feel like it's a fun, funky look to it. So I'm team formal on this one. Let me know in the comments which style you like best. So yeah, that was me styling this maxi dress both ways. And now moving on to our last looks. And so for this last look, we have this super cute kind of like cap sleeve mini dress, and this one was probably one of my favorites from my Nordstrom Rack haul, so I was so excited to style this one. So here is my formal look, and I decided to make this one pretty formal in my opinion. I feel like I could really bring this into being another wedding guest dress. Say that like 5 times fast. Wedding guest dress tongue twister. Anyways, but yeah, so I decided to pair this with a nude pump, and these ones are actually really fun. They kind of have almost the clear look, but a little bit of a cutout in them, and I feel like that was just really spring and fun and kind of gave a little bit of a style to something that could be just more of a classic heel. And then I brought back out the mini bag, and this time I extended the full chain on it, which could sometimes look a little bit more casual with the long strap, but I feel like with it being just a full solid chain, it actually looks pretty formal in my opinion. But yeah, so this is my formal look. Again, I feel like this is perfect for a spring or summertime wedding. If you go on a fancy date night or just want to dress up for whatever reason, I feel like this is perfect. And then now moving on to a more casual look. So for this one, I decided to pair it with some flat sandals. Again, maybe more of a mule than a sandal, but these ones are also these really pretty woven style, and I love the white color of them. I think it makes them so pretty. These are also from Sam Edelman, also from Nordstrom Rack, and honestly, I wear these sandals to death during the spring and summertime. They are totally my go-tos, and Sam Edelman can sometimes be a bit more of an investment, but honestly, they are such great quality and I wear them so often and they still are in really great condition. So highly recommend these shoes, or really just any Sam Edelman flat or sandal. I think great quality. And then the bag I paired this with is a classic circle bag, which I feel like you guys have probably seen these many times before, but it is just the perfect classic summer springtime bag. Also, I feel like it matches the shoes so perfectly that I've had to pair them together. It's like the epitome of the shoes matching the bag perfectly. So yeah, this is my more casual look for this dress. I'll give you guys a last little side by side, formal versus casual. And again, let me know in the comments which one you like the best. On this one, I don't know, I feel like I might actually be leaning casual because this is a look I will probably actually wear out many times this spring. But yeah, so that was our last little formal versus casual spring dress look. All right, so that was me going through and styling all of these spring dresses and one romper into a formal versus casual styling. Again, let me know in the comments which ones you like the best. Do you feel like you generally liked more of the formal stylings versus casual? I thought this was honestly so fun to take the same dress and kind of try and pull it in two different styling directions. So yeah, I really enjoyed making this video. So if you enjoyed this style challenge slash kind of lookbook style video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, give it a like, share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate it. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one.